The 4 worst breads you should never touch, and 4 you must eat daily if you're over 65. Hello and welcome. Today, we are talking about something that might surprise you. Bread. Yes, the bread you eat every day could be quietly affecting your health, especially if you are over 65. Did you know that eating the wrong kind of bread can increase your risk of a heart attack by nearly 50% after age 60? This is not just a rumor or a scare tactic. Recent research from the American Heart Association and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has shown that many store-bought breads, even those that look healthy, are contributing to the rise of chronic diseases in seniors. Most people over 60 have no idea that the bread they enjoy with their morning coffee or as a sandwich at lunch could be fueling diabetes, memory loss, and even strokes. In fact, the number 1 worst bread on our list can raise your blood sugar by over 300% in just minutes, hitting your body even harder than pure sugar. And chances are, you might have this bread in your kitchen right now. In this video, we will reveal the 4 worst breads that anyone over 60 should never touch, plus the 4 healthiest and most delicious breads that every senior should be eating. Trust me, you will not want to miss the number 1 bread on the never touch list. It is the most dangerous, and it is probably sitting in your pantry right now. Before we begin, we would love to hear from you. Please let us know in the comments below where you are watching from, your age, and what your go-to bread is and why. We read and reply to every comment. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more helpful health tips. Now, let us get started with the 4 breads you should be eating for better health after 60. The 4 best breads for seniors. Number 4. Authentic sourdough bread. Let us start with a classic, real sourdough bread. Authentic sourdough is one of the oldest types of bread in the world, and it is made through a natural fermentation process that can take anywhere from 12 to 48 hours. During this time, wild yeast and friendly bacteria work together to break down the proteins and starches in the flour. This process makes the bread much easier to digest and helps your body absorb more nutrients. For seniors, this is especially important. As we age, our digestive systems can become more sensitive. The fermentation in sourdough creates special compounds called postbiotics, which are like superfoods for your gut. A healthy gut is crucial after 60 because it affects everything from your immune system to your mental clarity. In fact, a healthy gut can literally add years to your life. The bacteria in real sourdough also help break down gluten, making this bread easier to tolerate for people with mild gluten sensitivities. Sourdough has a much lower glycemic index than white bread, which means it will not spike your blood sugar as quickly. This is vital for preventing insulin resistance, which affects over 40% of seniors. The fermentation process also increases the amount of B vitamins, especially folate and B12, which are essential for seniors. As we get older, our bodies naturally absorb less of these vitamins, so every little bit helps. Authentic sourdough is also higher in antioxidants, which become even more powerful during fermentation. But here is the catch: not all sourdough is created equal. Many supermarket sourdoughs are just regular bread with a little vinegar added for flavor. To get the real benefits, look for sourdough made with just flour, water, salt, and a starter. That is it. Number 3. Sprouted grain bread. Next up is sprouted grain bread. Think of this as nature's multivitamin, baked into a delicious loaf. Sprouted grain bread is made by soaking whole grains in water until they begin to sprout. This activates enzymes that boost the bread's nutritional value and make the nutrients much easier for your body to absorb. When grains sprout, their protein content increases by up to 30%, and they develop a complete amino acid profile, similar to what you would get from animal protein. This is especially important for seniors, who often need more protein to maintain muscle mass and strength. Sprouted grain bread is also packed with vitamins. The sprouting process increases vitamin C by over 600% and vitamin E by 300%. It also boosts B vitamins, which are essential for brain health and energy. The fiber in sprouted grain bread is not just higher than in regular bread, it is also more effective. It contains both soluble and insoluble fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar, lower cholesterol, and keep your digestive system moving smoothly. This type of fiber also feeds the good bacteria in your gut, supporting your immune system and even your mood. For seniors concerned about bone health, sprouted grain bread is a great choice. The sprouting process makes minerals like calcium, magnesium, zinc, and iron much more available to your body. It also reduces substances called antinutrients, which can block your body from absorbing these minerals. When shopping for sprouted grain bread, look for brands where sprouted whole grains are the first ingredient, and avoid added sugars or white flour. That way, you get all the benefits without any hidden downsides. Number 2. Genuine Ezekiel bread. Now, let us talk about Ezekiel bread. This bread is based on an ancient recipe from the Bible and combines 6 different organic sprouted grains and legumes, including wheat, barley, millet, lentils, soybeans, and spelt. This unique combination provides every essential amino acid your body needs, making it a complete protein source. For seniors, this is a game changer. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia. The complete protein in Ezekiel bread helps maintain strength, independence, and quality of life. The protein is also easy for your body to use, supporting tissue repair, muscle maintenance, and immune function without putting extra stress on your kidneys. Ezekiel bread is also rich in a special blend of fibers that feed the good bacteria in your gut and promote healthy digestion. This is not just regular fiber that can cause bloating. It is a sophisticated mix of prebiotic fibers that help your body absorb nutrients, support your immune system, and even regulate your mood. Did you know that over 90% of your body's serotonin, the feel-good hormone, is produced in your gut? What makes Ezekiel bread truly special is its low glycemic index and steady energy release. This helps keep your brain and body functioning at their best all day long, without the blood sugar spikes that can lead to cravings and energy crashes. The sprouting process in Ezekiel bread also increases the levels of vitamins and minerals, making them easier for your body to absorb. Seniors often have trouble absorbing nutrients, but the predigestion that happens during sprouting means your body can use these nutrients more efficiently. Ezekiel bread provides significant amounts of vitamin E, B vitamins, magnesium, phosphorus, and zinc, all in forms your body can actually use. Number 1. 100% whole grain barley bread. And now, the single most important bread you should be eating after 60. 100% whole grain barley bread. This bread is not very common in most American households, but the science behind barley is truly impressive, especially for seniors. Barley is rich in a special type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Beta-glucan is famous for its ability to lower cholesterol and balance blood sugar. In a major clinical trial, older adults who ate barley bread every day saw their LDL cholesterol drop by 20% in just 3 months, and their fasting blood sugar improved by over 30%. These are life-changing results, especially for anyone worried about heart disease or diabetes. Barley bread also supports gut health. Beta-glucan acts like a sponge, soaking up cholesterol and toxins in your digestive tract before they can enter your bloodstream. This not only helps your arteries, but also feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which play a crucial role in immunity, mood, and even brain function. Barley is naturally low in gluten and high in antioxidants. Eating it regularly has been linked to lower inflammation, better weight control, and improved energy levels. Barley bread has a slightly nutty, moist, and dense texture, making it perfect for avocado toast, a slice of cheese, or your favorite sugar-free jam. Just make sure the bread is truly 100% whole grain barley, not just barley added to a wheat loaf. If you have trouble finding it in stores, check health food shops or try baking it at home. There are plenty of simple recipes online. If you add just one new bread to your diet after 60, make it barley bread for its unrivaled protection against the most common age-related diseases. The 4 worst breads for seniors. Now that we have covered the best breads, let us talk about the breads you should avoid if you want to protect your heart, your mind, and your future. Number 4. Enriched white bread. Enriched white bread might seem harmless with its soft texture and mild taste, but for those over 60, it is a metabolic disaster waiting to happen. The refining process strips away all the fiber, vitamins, and minerals from the wheat, leaving behind pure starch that your body turns into sugar almost instantly. Manufacturers add back synthetic vitamins and call it enriched. But these artificial nutrients are not absorbed as well as natural ones. The rapid blood sugar spike from white bread can be especially dangerous for seniors, whose insulin sensitivity naturally declines with age. This is not just about diabetes. These blood sugar swings contribute to inflammation, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. White bread also lacks fiber, which means it moves through your system too quickly and does not feed the good bacteria in your gut. This can lead to constipation, a common problem in older adults, and disrupts the balance of your microbiome. A disrupted gut has been linked to everything from weakened immunity to increased risk of depression and anxiety. The lack of nutrients in white bread means you are filling up on empty calories, which can crowd out more nutritious foods. Over time, eating white bread can speed up aging at the cellular level, leading to wrinkles, cataracts, and stiff arteries. Studies show that seniors who eat white bread regularly have higher levels of inflammation and are at greater risk for heart disease, stroke, and arthritis. Number 3. Commercial wheat bread. Do not be fooled by the name. Most commercial wheat bread is just white bread in disguise. Manufacturers often use refined white flour as the main ingredient, adding just enough whole wheat to call it wheat bread, along with caramel coloring to make it look brown and healthy. This trick means many seniors think they are making a healthy choice when they are actually eating a product that is barely better than white bread. Added sugars and high fructose corn syrup are common in these breads, which can lead to insulin resistance and weight gain, especially around the midsection, a dangerous pattern for older adults. Commercial wheat bread also contains preservatives and additives to extend shelf life and improve texture. Chemicals like azotocarbonamide, potassium bromate, and various emulsifiers may contribute to digestive issues and inflammation. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at removing these chemicals, allowing them to build up and potentially interfere with our cells. The high sodium content in commercial wheat bread is also a concern for seniors managing blood pressure or heart disease. Even more troubling, the combination of refined flours and additives can interfere with the absorption of essential minerals like calcium, iron, and zinc. For seniors already at risk for osteoporosis and anemia, this can make things worse. The rapid digestion of these breads also leads to increased hunger and overeating, which can cause weight gain and put extra stress on aging joints. Studies show that seniors who switch from commercial wheat bread to true whole grain alternatives see improvements in energy, digestion, and even memory within weeks. Number 2. Packaged multigrain bread. Multigrain bread sounds healthy, but most packaged versions are not what they seem. The term multigrain just means the bread contains more than one type of grain, but it does not tell you if those grains are whole or refined. Most commercial multigrain breads use refined flours from different grains, combining the blood sugar spiking effects of each while providing little nutritional benefit. For seniors, this is a recipe for trouble. The mix of refined grains can actually cause a more prolonged rise in blood sugar than even white bread. The ingredient lists on these breads often read like a chemistry experiment, with stabilizers, dough conditioners, and artificial flavors. Many contain multiple forms of sugar under different names, which can add up to more sugar per slice than a cookie. The oils used in these breads, such as soybean or canola oil, contribute to chronic inflammation, which is at the root of many age-related diseases. Despite the multiple grains, these breads often have less fiber than a single slice of true whole grain bread, so they do not keep you full and can lead to more snacking and weight gain. The processing methods used to make shelf-stable multigrain breads also destroy many of the natural vitamins and antioxidants in the grains. Seniors who rely on these breads, thinking they are making a healthy choice, often experience energy crashes, digestive issues, and may unknowingly be contributing to nutritional deficiencies that speed up aging and increase disease risk. Number 1. Processed gluten-free breads. Here is a surprising truth. Unless you have celiac disease or a diagnosed gluten sensitivity, processed gluten-free breads are the absolute worst choice for seniors. These products are usually made from refined rice flour, potato starch, and tapioca starch, which have a higher glycemic index than even white bread. The blood sugar spike from these breads can be dramatic and dangerous for older adults, increasing the risk of insulin resistance, weight gain, and type 2 diabetes. Many seniors choose these expensive products thinking they are healthier, but they are actually some of the most harmful options in the bread aisle. Processed gluten-free breads are often loaded with gums, emulsifiers, and extra fats to mimic the texture of regular bread, which can double or triple the calorie content. They are usually very low in fiber, sometimes less than 1 gram per slice, which is terrible for digestive health in seniors. These breads also lack B vitamins, iron, and other nutrients found in whole grains, offering little more than empty calories at a time when every bite should count. Studies show that seniors without celiac disease who switch to gluten-free products often develop nutritional deficiencies within months. The combination of high glycemic index, low fiber, and poor nutrition creates a cascade of negative effects. Seniors eating these breads often experience increased hunger, cravings, and weight gain. The rapid blood sugar swings can worsen memory and mood, and the lack of prebiotic fibers means these breads actually starve the good bacteria in your gut, weakening your immune system and increasing inflammation. For those over 60 without a medical need to avoid gluten, choosing processed gluten-free breads is actively harmful to your health, speeding up aging and increasing disease risk while providing none of the benefits of wholesome, properly prepared grain products. The choices you make in the bread aisle have a huge impact on your health, vitality, and longevity after 60. Remember, the best bread for your body is one that nourishes you, gives you energy, and supports your health goals, not one that secretly undermines them. Your daily bread should be a source of vitality, not a hidden threat to your well-being. Now, we want to hear from you. Which bread surprised you the most on today's list? Are you planning to switch up your bread after hearing these facts? Have you noticed any changes in your health after cutting out certain breads or trying healthier options? Please share your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and remember, every bite matters, especially after 60. Choose wisely, and here is to your health and happiness.